Alright bro, so I just checked out this new isekai anime that just dropped, and the way they like made him reborn and like the whole situation that they decided to like create with his rebirth or whatever is kind of like weird. Because don't get me wrong, right? You know what I'm saying? Being reborn as a baby in an isekai isn't something new. But the way they did this one though, it was kind of like a, like, just hear me out, okay? Hear me out. But first and foremost, this anime is called Oshi No Ko, and everybody's going crazy about it. Like, if you go on my anime list, this shit is already ranked #1. Like, yo, this anime just dropped. And so with all this hype, you know, I decided to go ahead and check out the trailer, you know, see what it's about. And I watched the trailer, and I'm gonna hold you, right? I was confused. Like, it didn't give me any more information than I already knew, which was nothing. And so since the trailer left me even more confused, my natural instinct is for me to hate it. Because now I'm more mad because I feel stupid and I don't know why people are liking this so much. So I went ahead and watched the first episode, which, by the way, is on High Dive. Like, I mean, you could probably find it on some sites, but I was only able to find it on High Dive. And so our main character's name is Goru. Now, he's a doctor and he's obsessed with his idol called Ai. And the reason why he's obsessed with her is because one of his old clients named Serena loved her. Now, Serena didn't make the cut, and now, like, he loves her to kind of keep her spirits alive, you know what I mean? But then later on, surprisingly, the idol came to his hospital, and she's pregnant with twins. Which, yo, she's only 16, like, damn, like, no, I'm saying, she's active, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she's just active like that. And so now he's the doctor that's gonna help her give birth. Which something I do like about this anime is that, you know, he kind of kept his profession first, you know what I'm saying? He didn't try to be, like, super creepy or weird about, you know, having her there or anything like that, you know, he kept it professional. So, you know, props to Goro. But then the night before she was about to give birth, my man decides to go home and get some rest. On his way home, he sees some creepy, weird dude that, like, knows that the idol is there, which, you know, is kind of, like, confidential, right? So the weird, creepy dude decides to confront the doctor, but then runs away. And I guess my man was feeling like Batman because he decides to chase after him in the dark. Which, you know, me, I would just call 911, you know, and kind of just kept at the hospital. I wouldn't pursue. And to our surprise, the creepy dude gets the best of him and pretty much kills our main character, which activates the whole isekai process. And so he gets reborn as the idol's baby. You know, now I'm kind of saying it isn't the weirdest, but it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like how does that work? You were just helping this girl give, like, birth, and then she gave birth to you. Like, you know, usually when they get isekai to another world, you know what I'm saying? So you don't know, like, much of the process, but no, like, he was, like, helping her, like, you feel me? You were helping her give birth and she gave birth to you. Like, the whole concept is just, like, hurting my brain. But either way though, you know what I'm saying? Now he is her son and, like, he is, like, trying to protect her. Now, Grace is right. I'm not, like, necessarily talking shit about this anime, you know what I'm saying? Because this is actually pretty gas. Like, it's straight diesel. And something I like about this anime is that they go into, like, the dark side of the industry. And a lot of the people on set are probably talking shit about you. They actually don't want you to prosper. They see this as just a job. And then they go into detail about how, like, you know, you may be, like, the perfect, cutest idol singer girl or whatever, but that doesn't mean everybody's on your side. A lot of people are going to be preying on your downfall, as well as being cut from certain things because you may outshine the main star, which, you know, isn't your purpose. And so while Ai's getting depressed about the whole industry, you know what I'm saying, because I mean, she just got a check and it was only 200k. Well, 200k yen, but, you know, she's expecting at least, you know, trying to make, you know, a couple million. And so again, she's getting discouraged because, you know, she wants her kids to have a better life than she had when she was growing up, which is another sad story. And so that's where our main character comes in to help, because he notices that, you know, she's putting a lot of fake smiles on. She's actually not really happy. And so he convinces his babysitter to let them show up to one of her concerts to give her some motivation, you know, and that kind of triggered her wanting to do better. And just as things are looking up, bro, like, yo, this takes a turn, and when I say a turn, I mean like a yeet. Like, I'm not gonna hold you all, like, this gets actually pretty wild. Because again, when you're in that industry, you know what I'm saying, you make a lot of enemies. If you outshine people, you know, people always want revenge. And after some crazy events, my man realizes that, you know, he's gonna have to handle some business. Because, you know, some things aren't adding up. So even though I didn't like the way they kind of did the first part, I will say again, this is a pretty good isekai. I definitely highly recommend that you check it out. And, you know, I ain't gonna hold you, right? I kind of see why it's ranked #1, or at least why people think so highly of it. So go ahead and check it out, and hey, stay with it.